Bears fans all over. What's going on? It's me, Mr. Scheitel, coming to you with a preview of the NFC Wild Card matchup between the reigning, defending Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, who got in as a wild card this season, against the NFC North champion Chicago Bears, who are making their playoff debuts. Well, not debut. I take that back. I'm sorry. Who are making their first appearance in the playoffs since 2010. Didn't mean to say debut because it's not like they haven't been in the playoffs before. But okay, forgive me. Y'all know what I'm trying to say there. Um, a little nervous here. I'm got to calm down. Uh, the Eagles come in finishing 9-7, whilst the Bears come in 12-4. Um, Offensively, the Eagles finished 14th, 23rd on defense, while the Bears finished 21st offensively and third overall on the defensive side of the ball, which has been a joy to watch this year. Um, let's see, the Eagles 4-4 on the road, and the Bears are 7-1 at home. So let's see if the Bears can defend home turf tomorrow at Soldier Field. Um, yeah, it's gonna be great. Playoff atmosphere, baby. Football, Bears playoff football back in Chicago. I can't wait. Um, what I believe is gonna happen is this. Okay, this game seems like for the most part could go either way. What I believe is gonna come down to is which offensive line can stand up, and can the Bears, Mitchell Trubisky, take advantage of that banged up secondary of Philadelphia's? That's what I believe is going to come down to. I mean, because when you look at it, the Eagles have some the Eagles have some studs on their offensive line. Two names in particular, Lane Johnson and Jason Peters. Those two are as elite as it gets. I mean, those two are excellent offensive linemen. That being said, I believe the Bears have an excellent front seven that can do some great things and possibly have some schemes to get around those two. And, get after Nick Foles, who is playing with a rib injury, may I add. So, yeah, got to look out for that too. The Eagles pass D, 30th, and their run D is 7th. So it's hard to run on them, but you can pass on them. So Mitch should look to let it fly. Smartly, of course. The Bears run pass D, passing defense, excuse me, I'm messing up here. Pass defense, 7th. So while you can pass on the Bears, you're going to have to do it smartly. Otherwise, the defense can play on you. And the number one rushing defense in the National Football League was the Bears, only giving up 80 yards a game. The Eagles ran for 98.1 yards. That was fifth worst in the NFL. And they only ran for like 3.94 yards a carry. So it's going to be pretty slow trying to get the running game going against the Bears defense. I mean, I'm not saying they shouldn't try to establish it, but if they want the passing game to work, ultimately, they're going to have to get the running game going. Otherwise, if Nick Foles is being one dimensional, the Bears secondary is going to have a big day. That's all I'm saying. Um, man, injury front for the Bears, it would have been nice to have Bryce Callahan, but I don't think he's going to play, obviously, with a broken foot. Eddie Jackson, I believe, is a go tomorrow. So it's going to be big getting Eddie Jackson back because we're going to need him back there to solidify that secondary. Um, Hopefully, Fuller and Omukamura have big games tomorrow. The Eagles getting Golden Tate was big. He knows the Bears pretty well, but who knows if it's going to help tomorrow. Um, this Bears defense has to get after Nick Foles. They have to find ways to get through that offensive line of the Eagles, make life hell for Nick Foles, force him into bad throws, make life tough for him. I'm not saying go out there and injure the guy, but exploit him a little bit. Get him moving, get him where he's not comfortable. If the Bears can do that, they can win this game. That being said, I believe this is the game where Jordan Howard can really show us what Bear football is all about in the playoffs in the cold weather of Soldier Field. I think he could get 100 yards rushing tomorrow, possibly. But like I said, it is hard to run on this defense. So it could be a joint effort by Howard and Cohen, throwing them off a bit. Um, in a nutshell, here's my prediction. The Nick Foles fantasy ends tomorrow. I believe the Bears go into Soldier Field and win 24-14 over the Philadelphia Eagles. That's my prediction. I'm sticking to it. Bears 24, Eagles 14. Howard has a big day. Trubisky does enough to get the Bears a W. The defense is, for the most part, going to contain Nick Foles and that rushing attack and all that good stuff. So let me know what y'all think it's going to be. And I'll holler at y'all later. Peace. Go Bears tomorrow.